What's up, y'all, man? It's your boy from in the streets, man. I got a reaction today, man. April 20th, man. That was a really, really historic day, man, for the African American community, man. From all that been going through, from Emmett Till all the way up to, I can't even count how many brothers been taken down, man. But from Emmett Till all the way up to George Floyd, man. Now speaking on George Floyd, because I mentioned 420, not the weed and shit, y'all, but Chauvin was found guilty, and that's exactly what the black community need. I see my boy Willie D live over here talking about, yeah, man, it's a miracle, man, that the jury acquitted the brother in a state, and I applaud that too, man. But that 420, man, that guilty verdict on all charges for Derek Chauvin, man, that was big, man, for the community, for the African American community. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. But just like Benjamin Crump said, right, we still got a long way to go, man. We can celebrate this victory, man, but we gotta keep the pedal to the metal and shit, you know what I mean? And continue on pressing on, man. We got Uncle Al Sharpton and we got Jesse Jackson and them. Those are the guys during my era. I know there's Medgar Evers, who else we had? Martin Luther King, of course. What's the female's name? Forget her name. Mamie something, man. Mamie was Emmett Till's moms and shit, man. She said, man, with that casket, man, she said, I want them to see what they did to my boy. And that shit was gruesome on Jet Magazine, you know what I mean? She told Jet Magazine to take all types of pictures and let everybody, the world, see what happened to Emmett Till. But y'all know recently, in 2020, we saw some whack shit live on TV about our homie George Floyd, you know what I mean? And then right after him, we got another, not a little dude, Dante, man. Dante in the same state, man, Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Shot him up. Then you got Antonio Brown. You know what I mean? Anthony Brown. They won't even release the video to the family, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all think about that, man. But I think it's wiggity, 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 wiggity whack. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Willie D is on the scene, man. Talking about, the brother got acquitted by a jury. And then sometimes they say jury of our peers. It's not really a jury of our peers. It's a jury, all right. It's a lot of white folks and a sprinkle of Jimmies in there, maybe one or two. You know what I mean? That be on that 12-man jury or 6-man jury. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I applaud what happened, man. What Willie D was reporting on, man, about homeboy being acquitted. There should be a lot of acquittals going on, man, and a lot of guilty verdicts on these police officers, man. Again, man, ain't nobody's trying to trip, man, and say all police is illin', man. There's some good police officers, real, man. But man, if we was doing out of 100% of police officers around our country and shit, good and bad, man, I gotta say, like, honestly, 30%, and I've been around, man, I've been around here, I've been there, I've been a lot of places, man, man, I gotta say, 30% is good, man. The other 70 is whack, man, big whack, whack, you know what I'm saying? Again, man, it's your boy from in the streets, man. I had to come on here, man, and do this reaction real quick, man, because, man, I cried, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I cried, man, on, April 20th, man, 2021, man, when they said Derek Chauvin, guilty on all counts. And then the nigga got a nerve to try to come out because a black juror came out and spoke on something and said that, yeah, it wasn't that hard for him to come up with that verdict. So now he wants to say, I want a new trial. The jury was tainted. Then they want to say, our auntie, you know what I'm saying? They want to say, what's her name again, man? The Congresswoman, Maxine Waters, man. Auntie Maxine tainted the jury somehow. come on, man. This guy is reaching for straws, man. The dude is guilty, man. It was on tape, man. It's about time, man, that the tape show and proved and showed that that nigga was dead wrong. And if the bystanders over there in Minnesota with George Floyd could have pushed Chauvin off, they would have. Because I tell you one thing, if it was me up there, if it was me, I would have pushed that motherfucker off and I would have dropped to the ground and say, arrest me. And that would give George some time to, you know what I'm saying, breathe a little bit, man. But they didn't want to do nothing, man, because they so used to that bullshit up there in Minnesota with the cops roughing them up, lying on them and shit. You know what I mean? Man, it's whack, man. But, yo, it's your boy from in the streets, man. We need to come together, man. I'm telling you, man, like I said, with the Asian, indigenous, Caucasians, man. Yo, man, everybody, man. Y'all, we all need to be out there, man, and trying to do the right thing, man, because it seems like the government, especially, man, certain individuals that are in Congress, y'all know who they are, man, acting up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come back with a reaction video, man, on that January 6th shit, too, man. Because y'all know that was whack, because if it was you or me, on this guy, on this side right here, we'd have been shot in the ass as soon as we started climbing the walls and shit. Right in the ass. No questions asked. Shoot first, ask questions later. Right here, they asking questions first. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all already know what the deal is, man. What's going on, man? What's going on out here in these streets, man? You know, I just found it terribly disrespectful, man, that they was able to go to Washington on the strength of Orange, man. Number 45, talking all that yin yang with his boy Giuliani and a couple of other congressmen and senators out there promoting this type of behavior. Now, there should be some accountability for each and every one of them that was out there. Yeah, they got face recognition. I bet you they would have face recognition on this. Bopped. They would get me with the quickness, right? Y'all already know. So, yeah, man, it's your boy from the streets, man. We're going to have to come back, man. I'm going to come back on another reaction video, man, and let y'all know, man, what the real is going on. Mostly, y'all all do know what's going on, and I'm going to make sure that I keep it gutter enough, man, and keep it real enough so that y'all can understand what the hell I'm talking about. And I know y'all see what's going on, man, but this is my reaction. This is my opinion about what was going down, man. I don't want no... You know what? If y'all coming for me, man, come for me, man. Black Lives Matter and Antifa and all that other stuff, we don't do yin-yang like that because we ain't trying to get shot. You know what I'm saying? You got a young man that came from another state, man. What's his name? Rittenhouse. Came over here with a goddamn AK-47, man. That was shooting protesters out there in I think it was Milwaukee, man. Yeah, Wisconsin and shit, man. He came over there and shot some people up, man. And he walking down the street like this with his hands up, with the rifle in his hand, and 5-0 in their armored trucks are riding right by him and shit. But he got an AK-47 in his hand and done shot up a whole bunch of protesters, killed one of them, injured a few, but they didn't jump up on him. You know what I'm saying? And then you had that orange dude that was in the White House trying to say, that's right, way to go, Rittenhouse, way to go. Nah, ain't no way to go. He needs to be prosecuted too. Y'all all should take the rap. You got these guys in that insurrection talking about, when they did that insurrection on January 6th, talking about, yeah, man, I did it because Trump told me to do it. Okay, Trump tell you to jump off of Niagara Falls and just jump. You gonna jump? Nah, you was talking shit. Y'all was military people. Y'all was racist. Y'all was the 3%ers. Y'all was the Boogaloo Boys. Y'all was all those people. KKK. All that woo was up there. You know what I mean? It's a shame, man. They need to go up there and check every video. I got confidence in our new Attorney General, Merrick Garland. He was supposed to be a Supreme Court Justice who President Obama nominated him, but bitch McConnell said that he could not nominate somebody for Supreme Court, even though Obama had 1 year and a half left on his term. And he's supposed to be able to pick whoever he wanted to. But you see, when Orange Man was in there, they got Brett Kavanaugh in there like this. That punk ass Brett Kavanaugh. And Neil Gorsuch in like this. Merrick Garland should have had a hearing and all that. They gave Merrick Garland no hearing. But now he's the United States Attorney General for, of course, the United States. And he said he's gonna get it in, man. He's gonna do the right thing, man, and try to restore some stability in the Department of Justice, because the Department of Justice was acted like they were gangsters. You know what I mean? I know y'all know that, man. On them 4 years that we had with Orange Man, they was trying to act like they was we do whatever Trump say. Yeah, we do this to people, we do that to people. Bill Barr, whack. Look how quiet he is. Crickets and shit. I don't even hear Bill Barr no more. The old Attorney General for Orange Man, Donald Trump. I don't even hear him no more. They need to check all these records, man. Go through everything and see who was playing around with the paperwork, who was doing dirty deeds, who was disrespecting black folks. I heard that some of the Capitol Police, the black Capitol Police was being called nigga, and all this shit when they was working for them before this insurrection. You know what I'm saying? It's whack, man. It's your boy from in the streets, man. I'm pissed off with this yin yang. Willie D, man, good looking out, man, with what you saying, man, about the jury finding a black man not guilty of the crimes that they had put on him. We still need justice for Tamir Rice, man. That was whack, man, the way that guy just jumped out the car and started shooting. He didn't even say nothing, man. The 12-year-old was out there playing with a gun, and so somebody called and say, oh my God, somebody out there playing with a gun. You got people like that. They call them Karens. And that's the female side of it. And on the male side of it, they call Johnny's. Good old boy, Johnny. He's concerned because he see a little boy out there playing with a toy gun. And the cop didn't even get out the car, parked 30 feet away from him and say, hey man, what's that you got in your hand? What's that you got in your hand? Not roll up on the scene like that nigga was Bruce Willis from Die Hard and shit. Nah, man, and then start busting caps on a 12-year-old. Tamir Rice needs some justice right along with Breonna Taylor, right along with Dante, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else that didn't get no justice, man. Alton Sterling, man, you know what I'm saying? All them, man, all them, you know? It's whack, man, the way they be trying to treat us, man. And we all tiptoeing as brothers, as, you know, some Caucasians and indigenous people and our Asian brothers and sisters, man. And, you know, our Indian brothers and sisters, man. We tiptoeing to the tulips around them like they somebody. If you notice, man, think about it. All they've been doing all their life has been pillaging. You know what I mean? Been pillaging, destroying shit. You know, destroying people's bodies and shit, shooting us and shit, hanging us, taking shit from people, taking people's land. Come on, man. Real talk, man. It's your boy from in the streets, man. From now on, man, I'm going to come out with some reaction videos, man, here and there. Some car chats and this, that, and the other thing. Please, man, subscribe and share these videos, man, because people be needing to hear the real coming from your boy from in the streets. Yeah, man, I'm going to sign up off here, man. Shout out to Willie D, man. And shout out to all men and women of all colors trying to seek justice for any and everybody. Any and everybody. Especially the brothers and the sisters. You feel me? Black lives do matter. Don't mock us and say, you're going to mock us and say, all lives matters. All lives matters. You're just mocking us. Fox News, never watch them. Never watch them. Unfortunately, we got to watch them because we all like the Super Bowl. And usually they get the Super Bowl and we got to watch Fox, the Fox channel. But Fox News, man, don't pay attention to that punk ass Hannity, man. And that sucker Tucker. Tucker's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Tucker Carlson, man. Don't listen to that punk, man. I'm sorry I even said that name. Fox 25 is whack, man. Hannity and all those niggas are whack. Don't listen to them. They're all about division, man. They don't want no love, man. They don't want no peace and shit. It's your boy from in the streets, man. I'm gonna get up off this, man. And y'all live y'all lives, man. And stay on alert. Keep your head on swivel. like your boy be doing. You know what I'm saying? When you're in those streets. Again, man, it's your boy from in the streets. I'm out of here. Yeah. Peace out. Yeah.
So that George Floyd's victory and America's quest for equal justice under the law will be intertwined. America, let's frame this moment as a moment where we finally are getting close to living up to our Declaration of Independence, that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equally, that they're endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that amongst them are life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. Well, America, that means all of us. That means black people. That means Hispanic people. That means Native people. That means Asian people. That means all of us, America. We frame this moment for all of us, not just for George Floyd. This is a victory for those who champion humanity over inhumanity. Those who champion justice over injustice. Those who champion morals over immorality. America, let's lean into this moment and let's make sure, Reverend Al, that this moment will be documented for our children yet unborn as they continue on the journey to justice, knowing that the blood of George Floyd will give them a trail to find a way to a better America, a more just America, where Breonna Taylor gets an opportunity to sleep in peace at night without the police busting in her front door. A more just America, where AHMAUD ARBERY gets to run free and not be lynched for
That's right.
black.
That's right.
A more just America, where Jacob Blake and Anthony McLean and Walter Scott and Laquan McDonald and all these other black men, Terrence Crutcher, who was shot in the back while running away like Dante Wright was just a week ago, because for some reason, black men running away from the police is more dangerous than young white men who commit mass murders and walk towards the police with an assault weapon, Reverend Bryant, like Kyle Rittenhouse in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Get the ruck away.
America, let this be the precedent. Yes. Let this be the precedent where we live up to the high ideals and the promises when we say liberty and justice for all. Those sun-kissed children are included in all. Those children who overcame slavery, the Middle Passage, the Dred Scott decision, Plessy v. Ferguson, Jim Crow, and his much smarter, wiser son, Jim Crow Jr. Esquire. Let this be the precedence where we overcome systematic racism and oppression, and that we are a better people, and we will leave our children a better world for us all. At this time, we will hear from a great lawyer, because nobody does this alone. It's always a team effort. And we have the lawyers, the preachers, the civil rights leaders, the education leaders, the activists. Let's give a big round of applause for the activists. The people who stayed in the streets. The people who came nationally, but more importantly, the people who were here locally, who were standing up for George Floyd on 38th and Chicago Avenue, day in and day out, circuit Donna Williams. Donna wanted to be here. So, we love you, Donna. Without further ado, my brother, Attorney Chris Stewart. Hey, Tony, you coming up next? Come on. Right here. We all right. We got Steve on. The first. Steve Harvey Soup said full effect. The first thing that happened when we heard the verdict is that we all teared up and embraced. So don't confuse these tears thinking that they are sorrow. Because those were the tears that happen to African Americans when they're pulled over constantly on the side of the road and know they can't get help. Those are the tears of the victims that we've seen time and time again be shot in the back, choked over loose cigarettes, or killed for no reason, and justice never comes. Those are the tears that someone will weep tomorrow when they are taken advantage of in an interaction with law enforcement. But today, the tears
boy from in the streets, man. That's how it went down on 420. Derek Chauvin got smoked on 420, if you know what I mean. It's your boy from in the streets, man. This is a good day, man. Peace out. Yeah.